Alrighty then. Well, it's nearly time to start. Let me just spotlight this little man and myself as well. Hello there, guys. Hello there. Who's got in?
Oops, there he is.
There it is. Yeah. Welcome to another Technical Thursday. It's so weird, isn't it? Because we used to be seeing each other so many times a week, and now it's only once a week, but it's extremely busy. And hopefully this is not only for us, but also for the rest of you guys, slowly getting back to normal, slowly getting back into or outside the dojo, and at least train each other. So that's really good. This Saturday, for instance, we have in Holland the quarterly training. So we finally get back together like a pre-camp-ish thing, which is great. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, been kind of back to normal. For today, Technical Thursday, I'm gonna let some words be spoken by Mr. Stringer about what we're doing today.
Oh, the pressure. Today we're focusing on Mae Geris, to be fair, because they are done in a lot of katas, in a lot of different stances. So that's what we're going to work on today. Wesley's going to kindly warm us up like he normally does. Then we're going to move on to various different elements of katas, basically. And yeah, that's where we're going today. Any questions? You know the drill. Make sure, please, that a Mae Geri is not done with a flat foot, but just the toes elevated. I will say that in advance because we all do it wrong. Anything else to add to that, Mr. Jensen?
Yeah, the sponsor, obviously, our partner, our sponsor, Kyokushin Shop, not wearing the gi today because sometimes it has to be washed. And we're in that situation right now. But yeah, they have great stuff. Thanks again for still supporting us. Do you want to let something go about the new ideas and the things we're busy with? Is that already in a stage where we can say something about this?
Actually, I was talking to you about this after the lesson, so maybe we do
that. We're not able to talk about this yet.
But hopefully next week we'll have some ideas for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So okay.
It's a little longer, you see.
It's a little secret.
Yeah, it's to make really truthfully is to make sure that you come back so you find out next week.
That's really that's proper sales you're doing there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Proud of you. All right, let's go and get on with a little warm up before we go into the rest of the session. Okay?
Oh yeah.
We right leg into a long Zenkutsudachi type of thing or a lunge because the heel is from the floor. Yeah. So what we just do is we do some basic little squats forward. We'll do 20 with the right leg in front, 20 with the left leg in front, just to warm up the muscles a bit. Yeah. There we go. And ich, ni, san, shi, ruk, shish, ash, gu, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ash, gu, niju, mawate, and ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ash, gu, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, gu, ruk, shish, ash, gu, niju, mawate. All right. We go a little bit bigger. And we're going to do the same 20. Yeah, there we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shish, ash, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shish, ash, go, niju. And again, bigger. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shish, ash, go, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shish, ash, go, niju. All right, mawate. Instead of big, we go a little bit smaller, so like a fighting position, maybe kokotsudachi position is the length we will be standing in. And we're going to do the same, still squatting. 20, and ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, niju. Okay. Here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, niju. All right, last one in a well, the length of a nikwashidashi, and we're instead of the front leg, obviously the back leg, and we're gonna do little squats. 20. There we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, niju. And there we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, hash, go, niju. All right, shake loose, shake loose. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is slowly warming up, obviously. And in all of these lengths of stances, you kind of use all these muscles, and also the feet have to warm up in this as well. Yeah, that's why we do this. So we're gonna be standing in a little lazy Zenkutsudashi, and we're just gonna flick out Mae Geri, come back. Doesn't have to be a great Zenkutsudashi, just ease up, it's still a warm up, yeah? So we're gonna be 1, twist, mawate, 2, front, twist, mawate, yeah? So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, we'll do 20, all right? There we go. And ich, mawate, ni, mawate, san, mawate, shi, mawate, go, and now straight go into the switch. Ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. Yeah. All right, now the only thing we change, sorry Darren, only thing we change is we change the legs, because now we're gonna do right, mawate, and then left, and now the right leg will be going forward, yeah? Just a slight little adjustment, only 10 to go, ready? Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. Yeah. And all right, shake loose again. Okay, so twist the knees inside. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju outside. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, go, ju. All right, so a little bit to stretch and warm up the hamstring a little bit, because we're going to do quite a lot of Mae Geris, and maybe you don't know, but you use quite a lot of the hamstring muscles when you do these kicks as well, yeah? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count first, try to touch the floor, go forward, try to touch the floor, go forward, try to touch the floor. And every time you do this, you keep your toes up like you're kicking a Mae Geri, yeah? Every time you go there, go there, go there. In 5 counts, 1 there, 5 counts the other leg, okay? Don't go too fast, just take it easy. Ready? There we go. And ich, Knee. Sun. She. Last one. Go.
Yeah.
And Mawate, other side. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go.
Yeah.
And come back. One more on the right, one more on the left. Okay? There we go. H. Please think about the back leg. Keep it straight. Knee. Sun. She. And go.
Yeah.
Back. Mawate. H. Knee. Sun. She. And go.
Yeah.
All right, shake loose again. So, last thing we're going to be doing right now, just to finish off the warm-up, yes, arms will be touched by later, is now Mae Geri and bring it back. Mae Geri and bring it back. But start to make those Mae Geris properly, yeah? We're going to do 30 in total. So that means 15 on the right, 15 on the left, but we're going to alternate them, yeah? Ready? Start off with the right leg, Migi. There we go. And H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Isha. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Isha. Last 10 will be Jordan. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Isha. And shake loose. All right then, guys. So, get yourself a quick drink. And I think Darren has frozen on the screen. Let me see and find out what's going on. Hello. Can everybody see me? Because I can see quite a lot of people moving around.
See you, not there.
All right, yeah, he's gone. So this means he'll probably be back very soon. All right then. So we've done a quick little drink, right? So as we said in a lot of katas, this is probably the kick that is the most common in all of the katas we do. So we're just gonna start with a little bit out of pin and knee, and that is where we go after the block. We go in straight Mae Geri and Gyakuski in Zenku Tsudachi. So that's the first thing we're gonna focus on. So the thing we're gonna work on is we're standing over here. It's gonna be 1, 2, and now we are in Zenku Tsudachi. Yeah. So we're gonna give Mae Geris out of there. 1, bring ourselves in a proper position of Zenku Tsudachi so you can really drive in the Gyakuski. Yeah? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be thinking over here, 1, 2, left leg in front with a Zenku Tsudachi, and we're gonna be standing over here with a Gyaku Uchi Uke. Yeah? So on the count, what we're gonna do is the first count is you're gonna bring your Mae Geri up and bring it back into, well, sort of Tsuruashidashi, but then stand over there, yeah? The second count will be into a proper Zenku Tsudachi and then followed up by a Gyakuski, yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5 on the right, and then we're gonna be doing 5 on the left. Hopefully, Darren is back by that time so he can actually take over for me. Yeah? All right. We are on left leg in front. Us. There we go. Itch my knee. Gyakuski. And think about the straight lead. Think about the back leg as soon as you go into the Zenkusudashi. And we're going back. Itch knee. That's good. Come back. Sun. Shi. Good. I think he's back now. She. Hey. Last one.
And hello.
Hello, Mr. Stringer. He's back. And the last one. Go. One. Back. That's it. And Mawate, we're going to do the same thing, other side. So, right leg, Zenkusudashi, Uchi-uke, Gyaku. Now we're going to be Mae Geri, bringing it back. Next count, Zenkusudashi, Gyaku-ski. Yeah? There we go. H, knee. Come back. H, knee. Come back. H, knee. Come back. Number 4. A, knee. Last one. H, E. And Mamate. So now we're going to do this in one count. Standing over there. Mae Geri. And slide yourself into the Gyaku-ski. Yeah? Or 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left in one count. Then we're probably gonna go over to Mr. Stringer. Okay? Hopefully. Ready? There we go. Ish. Controlled movement. And over there. That's good. Knee. Last one. Sun. And Mawate. So now we're gonna do left Mae Geri, Gyaku-ski. Yeah? Into Zenkusudashi forward motion. 3 times. Ready? Ish. Knee. Last one, people. Push. Sun. And now red. Push. All right then. So that's the first thing we did with Mae Geri. Get yourself a quick drink before we go over to Darren Stringer.
So my phone died, therefore I lost all internet connection. So I had to go and get my work phone to connect until my other phone charges up a little bit. What a pain. Anyways, I was actually going to do pin and knee first as well.
Yeah, sorry mate, got to do something else.
Yeah, no problems. I'll move on to pin and sand then, because I like that too.
That's pretty good.
Yes, so in pin and sand we do Mae Geris and then we drop into a Kibadachi like so. So we come around, Mae Geri Chudan, Hiji, Urakan. In Mae Geri Chudan, Hiji, Urakan. We're not going to do all of them up and down because we probably don't all have the space. However, I do want to concentrate on the transition from the start so that when we are in this position, we're going to twist, deliver the Mae Geri, lunge, twist. That's where we're starting off on, okay? And then we're going to step back. We'll take the same effect as Wesley with the 5 on one side and then the 5 on the others. If you did anything else before that, I don't know about it. So you did 5 and 5 and then 3 and 3. That was, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that was it.
Pretty good, my man. So when we're in the Kibadachi, a very common problem is people just swing around with the Mae Geri. We need to make sure that we're here, twist into the lunge position. Very much similar to where Wesley was starting off with his lunges. He wasn't wrong when he said, this is some of the positions you're going to use when you're doing the kick. He's right in what he says, and this is one of them positions. So when we are here, we want to twist into the lunge, deliver the Mae Geri. We're going to land, twist back in. Obviously, I'm limited for space, so please don't do the last kick actually that bad. So for the first 5, we're only going to concentrate on the leg movements. 1, kick, land, twist. Okay, then we're going to go back. Twist. Mae Geri. Yeah, okay, no problem. And then twist in. Okay, so I'm going to break this down into 3 counts. We're going to be there. Itch, knee, sun, the twist on the end. Then we step back. Everybody understand? Yes, good. 5 on one, 5 on the other. Put it all together, and then we'll do it with the arm techniques at the end. Only the end will be adding the arm techniques. Okay, so let's go. Can you see my legs? Okay, yes, I think you can. So left leg forward. We're starting off with. So ready, edge, twist into the lunge. Knee, Mae Geri, land lunge. Sun, twist in, and step back. Edge, twist. Knee, Mae Geri, land, sun, in. Okay, and take the step back. Edge, twist. Knee, Mae Geri, sun, twist in. Okay, nicely done. Ready, edge, knee, sun. And the last one on this leg, like this. Ready, edge, knee, sun. Good, and just shuffle yourself back for the left leg. It's that exact same thing. 1, 2, land, 3, twist at the end. Try and keep your body where it is, and please, when you do these Mae Geris, don't do this. Make sure that we are ear, shoulder, hip as best as possible each time we do the kick, okay? Left leg. You feel the legs working quite a bit now with all the squats and all this low stances. Ready? Edge, twist, knee, sun, and back. Edge, knee, sun, and back. Edge, knee, sun, and back. Edge, knee, sun, and back. Last one. Edge, knee, sun, and up you come and relax. Okay, now we're going to put all of that together. Now please, just because we're adding it together, don't start doing this. Make sure we pivot. We get the hips facing forward so that the Mae Geri is on a straight line, not coming in a circular line, and then it kind of turns into a bad moshi chusoku. Okay, at the end, we're then pivoting that hip like we do with the Junski in any case. 1 count, 1, 2, 3, all the way to the end result with the Mae Geri step in. Okay, all good? 5s. Ready? In Kibadachi. Edge. And back. Knee. And back. Sun. Back. She. Wesley back. Go. Shia. And on to the left leg. Okay, same thing. 1 count, twist, Mae Geri, in, rotate. Okay, let's go. 5. H. And back. E. Turn. And back. She. And back. Go. Relax. Okay, last bit. We're just going to do 3. Now you can probably tell from that rotation at the end, we're already starting to get this hiji-uke coming through. It's very easy to transition there, okay? What happens normally here, this is really, really bad version. I'm not saying any of us do it like that. I hope not, fingers crossed. But we want to make sure that we pivot, drive in, use the hiji across the front and back, okay? See loads of people doing this here, yeah? In, across the front, back, like so. So we need to think about a Urakan Sayo. We don't do Urakan Sayo like this. It is a nice circular motion, okay? So we're just going to do 3 on each leg. Pivot, drive, rotate, in front, back, okay? Like my beautiful assistant on the right. Okay, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, little drink, back over to Wonder Wes. Ready, let's go. H. And back. Knee. And back. The last one. Sun. Shear. Shuffle your position if you need. Left leg, exactly the same. 3 on the other side. Ready? H. Back. Knee. Back. Sun. Shear. And now ready. Up you come. Any questions? Of course, just put them in the chat. If we are zeros on the questions, moving on to my slightly bigger friend, Wesley.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I've got a few little things of work that keep going on.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes. All right then. So Darren asked me the question: do we want to go like the full motion from upcoming after each kata? It wasn't really planned, but we kind of are right now. Started off with Pinan, then Pinan Son, and I'm now going to work on Pinan Yon. So what bit am I working on is the after the hiji, you go sideways over there, you Mae Geri, 45 degrees, Yonshiho, and then you come back to Kakedachi, yeah? That is a pretty different way than moving forward in a Zenketsudachi, Gyaku, or moving forward in a Kibadachi after this Mae Geri. Still, the Mae Geri has to be executed very well, and you got to land yourself into a proper position. So that's what we're going to work on, yeah? Again, 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then 3 on the right, 3 on the left, doing this quickly. But take our time to get where we want to be, yeah?
Loads of time.
We, for some reason, now have quite a lot of time. I think going pretty well. Right, so, Yoko Giri, Hiji, and then after this, out into this position. Yeah. So now we're going 45 degrees with the Mae Geri. 1 and step into Kakedachi in a straight line again. Yeah. So you gotta move your body into some different areas. Yeah. So you are right here in the position. 45 degrees Zenkuchi and in a nice shito kamenuchi. Yeah. When we're going, what we're going to do right now is we're going to Mae Geri again, stay in this position, then step forward into the next position is the second count, go in a straight line, and the third count will be to finish off on the Kakedachi. Yeah. So Mae Geri 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is what we're going to do 5 times. Forget about the arm techniques over there. It's all about moving yourself into right position. Okay? Thumbs up, please.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom. That's good then. Ready? There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Be very aware of what you're doing. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Good, good. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Good. Good. Hey. And. Hey. Alrighty then. Mawate. So we're now going to do the same thing, but then different leg. 1, 2, 3. But we never do this in kata. That's why you're right. Make sure you do a demo in, I don't know, mirrored version or something. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Uno más. 1, 2, 3. And mawate. All right. Now we're just going to do in 2 counts. 1, 2. Yeah. So you can finish off on the arm technique, but the focus will be on yourself into a right Kakedachi. Okay. So 1 time, standing over there. 1. Second count will be the next movement. Yeah. All right. Only 3 times with the right, 3 times with the left. Okay. Good. Ready? There we go. 1, 2. That's good. 1, 2. That's good. 1 more time. 1, 2. Good. Mawate. So we'll be standing over there. 1, 2. Okay? And again, different side. Okay? There we go. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Good. Uno más. 1, 2. And now right. 1 more time. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Mae Geri. So when I count 1, 2, straightly into the right position. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir, man.
There we go. That's good. Ni. Ay. Yeah. Good, good, good. Uno más. Ay. Ay. Yeah. That's beautiful. Mawate.
Us.
The other side. Us.
Us.
My beautiful assistant Darren can show one, proper one, 1, 2. Ready?
Us.
Gracias, señor Stringer.
De nada. Here we go.
Eish. Eish. Good. Ni. Eish. Uno más, señores y señoritas. Sun. Eish. And now Ray. Osa. Good, good.
Come back.
I was thinking we have to pull the hand back, right, in Pinagnon.
Us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
getting right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying this in the last two ones, and it didn't really feel right. So I was thinking, let's discuss this. But then she and Jeffrey Wybrow.
On the ball, isn't he?
It's so quick. Yeah, so guys, when we do this, 1, Mae Geri, and then pull it back all the way over there. Yeah? Sorry for the mistake we made. Or, no. Quick little drink. Over to Senor.
Us.
Yes.
So I'm not going to do Pinango. I'm going to break the trend now. So we're going to go all the way up to Sushi Ho. Okay. So in Sushi Ho, it doesn't matter if you don't know the kata, don't worry, I'm going to show you the elements that we're doing anyways. So you will come round and we will be 1, 2 here. We'll raise the arm up, in, and then we will punch, and then we're going to turn. So we are in, for those that cannot see my feet, we are in a left foot forward, Sanshindachi, Shito Hizuuchi. We're going to raise the Hizuuchi up to the eye line, move forward, Mae Geri into Zenkutsu as we land, the Gyaku ski with the arm on top of the forearm, and then we're going to just pivot through to the next Zenkutsu Dachi. So all we're doing is from here, pivoting into a Seiken Juji Uke Gedan position. Okay? That's where we're going to be. So we are going from a Sanshin. Now do not forget, your feet are like this in Sanshin. If you do not twist this to do the Mae Geri here, you're probably going to have terrible problems with your knee later on in life. If not, maybe later on today. Okay? So please, when you're here, twist the foot, step forward for the Mae Geri like so, and then we're in a nice Zenkutsu Dachi twist, making sure that we keep the weight over that front leg, just like my main man next to me here. Okay? Any questions? It's not about if you know the kata, we're just doing the sequence. Shito Hizuuchi, raise up, 1, 2, 3, 4, Mae Geri Chudan, Gyaku ski, pivot into Seiken Jujioke Gedan. Okay? So, we're going to be here. 1 count will be the raise, 2 count will be the Mae Geri and the Gyaku, 3 count will be the pivot into the Zenkutsu Dachi. All understand?
Us.
Yes? Excellent. Just realised we haven't muted everybody, but it's not a problem because we have a quiet bunch today.
Everybody is so well trained, isn't it?
You'll all be trusted now. You see, you've been given the time, you've been given the training. We're now on a trustworthy basis. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, so we're going to be here. Hizuuchi. So it's going to be ich, 1, 2, 3, 4, ni, sun. Okay? All good. Let's go. We're going to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left, add it together, and hey pesto, we have ourselves a section of the kata. Right, ready? So, left leg forward, right, shito, hizuuchi, uchi. Sorry, I'm just distracted because it looks like someone's about to cut my grass, aka my girlfriend. So, if it makes a noise, do let me know and I'll ask her to stop. It should be okay. Ready? H! 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee. Stand. And back into Sanshin. H. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee. Stand. And back. H. Knee. Stand. And back. H. Knee. Stand. Last one on this side. H. Knee. Stand. And relax. Okay. So this time, opposite side. Left. Shito Hizuchi. Raising it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. In. Twist. Opposite leg. Okay. And then we twist. Exactly like my man here, picking it up on the wrong side. Okay? Yeah. Just a sequence of movements. That's all it is. Don't think about the kata in reverse. Just think about the sequence of movements. Okay? Exactly the same. Right leg forward, Sanshin. Left leg, left hand, sorry. Shito Hizuchi. So, H. Raise up. 2, 3, 4. Knee. Stand. And back. Right leg forward, left hand down. H. Knee. Stand. And back. H. Knee. Stand. Back. Number 4. H. Knee. Stand. Last one. H. Knee. Stand. And relax. Okay, so this time, let's start to add them together. We're here. Up, Mae Geri, in, and then twist. Okay, let's take it slowly for the moment. Yeah? 1, up, Mae Geri, in, twist. We will start off on the conventional route. So the right hand will be down, left leg will be in front. 1 count. All I'm expecting is 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, and then nice and easy, making sure we're going through all of the techniques. Be careful. One of the main problems is when we come in here, we flick this punch. Make sure drives on a straight line, and then from here, we're just pivoting and going straight down. It doesn't deviate anywhere else. Straight line with the punch, straight down into the Jujuke. Okay? So we have got 3 on one, 3 on the other, and then we've got 2 more to do, which are just going to be a little bit more dynamic. Okay? Awesome. Let's go. Left leg forward, right arm down. Nice and easy, slowly through the process. H. And back. Knee. Last one. Sun. And good. Change the legs. Right leg forward. Left arm down. Nice and easy and slow on the incorrect side for what the kata tells us. H. And back. He. Last one. Sun. And back to the 2. So we've got 2 more left to do. So now I want to see a little bit of a pace change. We're going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang, bang. And then a nice sharp turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Quite dynamic. Slight pause. Sharp turn for the short juji. Just like that. Okay. Just 2 on one side. 2 on the other side. We're all done from me. Where we go next is purely down to Mr. Jansen. Okay. Right. Left leg forward, right arm down. Per the kata. Ready? H! And back. Last one on this side. D! Good. Left hand down. Keep that dynamics. H! D! And Nari. That's all from me, folks. Over to Wesley for the next kata. Remember, it's all about details. Details, details, details. On Mae Geris, make sure you pick the leg up. There is always a retraction, no matter what stance we're going into. Don't just drop it into the Zenkutsudachi. Don't just drop it into the Kakedachi. Retract, drive. Okay?
Okay.
Keep it up, guys.
Right then, guys. Quick little drink, please.
Cool.
Cool. Right then. So, we're going to do a slightly different kata again. A Nidan kata in IFK. Nidan is probably one of the katas I don't really like to perform, but I love to see it when it's done properly. Biggest problem with this kata is it is quite a long kata and not a lot of people do this properly. We're talking about and there is a lovely little section in this kata where we're going back into a nice Musubidashi, and from out of that position, Mae Geri, Yoko Geri, and go to the side and come back, Mae Geri, Yoko Geri, and we come to the side. Do we know what we're talking about?
I do.
Oh, show me.
Big Shi and Janine knows as well.
I think,
maybe.
Yeah, a little bit, Xian, a little bit. Yeah.
Done it once or twice.
Yeah. So in Kankudai, we come back into a proper position. Out of here, you Mae Geri, and I'm gonna look at you, Darren. This is a Mae Geri Chudan and a Yoko Geri Jordan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just to be sure. And this difference you really want to show, yeah, because I think in say Pai it's both Jordan. You do Yoko Geri Jordan, Mae Geri Jordan, and in here you really want to point out the Mae Geri, come back, flick out the Yoko Geri. I haven't really done Yoko Geri today, but we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna be standing over here. We're just gonna do we're gonna do the both sides as we are. So when we come back, 1, 2, bam, straight position, 1, 2, and then you really drive in. Then you come back, other side, 1, 2, and you really drive it in. Yeah. Arms, not very important in what we're doing right now, but definitely over here, Mae Geri. Now you bring out the arm, Yoko Geri, and then you go into your next step. Come back, 1, 2, 3. 3. Push.
Push.
5 times, 3 counts. Are we ready?
Push.
Yep.
Good. I love the fact that when we all mute you guys, you probably still say us, but we don't hear you. And now we hear Jeff as he's not muted, which is good because we finally get some feedback.
Yes.
Hey, that's Damon, I think.
Yes, it is.
That's good. Right, so we'll be standing over here. Is it let's say left leg in front over there. Now you come back into Dashi. Yeah?
Awesome.
Second count will be Mae Geri Chudan and bring it back. Third count will be Yoko Geri and back into position. Yeah?
Awesome.
You want to do the hiji in the kata, but that's not what the focus is on right now. Yeah? These three. Okay?
Awesome.
Left leg, left arm. Ready? Ich. Knee. Done. Good. Left. Oh, sorry. I said we were going to do both sides.
Okay.
Excuse me. Now we're going to be standing right leg in front.
Awesome.
Yeah? So we're going to just alternate and we'll be doing 10. Yeah?
Awesome.
There we go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Left leg in front.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Ish. Knee. Sun. Number 5.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Ish. Knee. Sun. Ish. Knee. Sun. Ish. Knee. Sun. 2 more to go, people.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Last one.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. And now red.
Awesome.
Good. All right. So now we're going, starting with the left. You're going in. 1 is the first count. Second count will be Mae Geri, Yoko Geri, straight into position. Okay? So
With the
only
hiji
this time. Sorry?
with the hiji this time or,
Yeah,
or no?
this time for the feeling, because after the hiji, we'll be going 1. This will be the second count. Come back, and then you will be doing the other side. Okay? And then we'll go back onto where we started. Okay?
Awesome.
To be sure, 1 count pulling back, Mae Yoko Hiji. Second count, third count pulling back, Mae Yoko Hiji. Fourth count. Okay?
Awesome.
Once, 3 times. Okay?
Awesome.
Good. Right in. There we are. Ready?
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Chi. All right. Come forward again.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Chi. All right, last one.
Awesome.
Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. And all right. All right. 2 times the full sequence from pulling back, Mae Yoko Hiji, pulling back, Mae Yoko Hiji. Yeah? 2 times in total. Yeah? Something I can't see right now, so I'm not sure. But something you don't want is when you make the Yoko Geri, bring the Yoko Geri down in the same line as your leg will be, because then Zenjutsu Dachi won't be great, and especially the power in your elbow, in your hiji, won't be there. So when you do Yoko Geri, 45 degrees angle, twist it in so you can really drive in the elbow forward. Don't want to go like this. Really want to drive it in. Yeah? Cool. So, ready?
Push.
2 times, people, my people.
Push.
Hajime. And back.
Push.
Beautiful. Last time.
Push.
Hajime. And now ready.
Push.
Okay. Quick little drink again. Over to my friend across the pond.
And here we are. Any different katas with Mae Geris, eh? We were talking about this earlier. He was like, ooh, you realise how many katas that got Mae Geris in them? If you do one wrong, probably going to do them all wrong. So if you're doing a flat-footed kit like this, back in pin and knee, all the way up to 3rd dan, you're going to do exactly the same, okay? And in the kata that we've just done, you need to differentiate between Shusoku and then Sokoto. What a lot of people do is they go Sokoto, Sokoto, and then that's a really bad Mae Geri. So, we are going to head up to the dizzy heights of 3rd dan now. And we're going to do the kata that Wesley mentioned about, but we're not going to do the same bit that he did mention about. Right at the very end, there's a Mae Geri Jordan. We move forward into a Chuda no Chuke, into a Zenkutsu Dachi, and then we do an Ura spin. Okay, so this is what we're going to work on. Okay, so when you come around in Seipai, we come around 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mae Geri Jordan. A deep Zenkutsu Dachi with a Chuda no Chuke, and then from there we spin around Ura, we hit and we drag. So I'll show you from the other side. Storm Shuke, get and barai, Uchuke, Chuda no Chuke, get and barai, Mae Geri Jordan, long Zenkutsu Dachi with a Chuda no Chuke, the back leg spins through, hit, high toe, drag in, getting ready for what appears to be a Storm Shuke, but it's not. But we don't need to know that bit. The important bit with this kata is making sure we have a real good length on the Zenkutsu Dachi before we do the turn. Now, what many people do is they think about the Ura spin at the end. And if I show you from this way, 1, 1, 2, you're going to hear 1 in Chuda no Chuke. Now, this is a reasonable Zenkutsu Dachi, but it's not quite correct because then they're thinking about spinning around here. What we want is when you're here, Mae Geri, stretch, Chudan Uchiuke, nice, long, proportionate, 2 shoulder widths, half a foot in length. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're here, Chudan Uchiuke, get and barai. I'm going to step forward, Mae Geri Jordan, long, Chudan Uchiuke. Okay, in Zenkutsu Dachi. From there, we are going to do the Ura movement because that is the bit that determines how long that stance is. If you just do the Mae Geri on its own and you're thinking about going forward again, probably going to have a good length in the stance. But in this kata we don't. So we start off from a Kokotsu Dachi, another stance where we're kicking from. Okay, Mae Geri Jordan, Chuda no Chuke, long Zenkutsu Dachi. As we come round, we're hitting high toe and then drag in on top. Okay? Everybody understand?
Push.
Don't worry if you're not a third dan or a knee dan at the moment going for it. It's just the section. That's all we're doing. We're not expecting the rest of the kata. And Shi and Janine, if we do anything wrong, seeing as the kata queen is in line here, please do let us know. But hopefully we're all good. Okay, right. So by numbers, we're going to be there. Uchuke Gidan Mae Geri Jordan and Chuda no Chuke is one count. Nice long stance. Coming round is going to be the second count. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Put it all together. Put it all together. All good?
Push.
Let's go. Up to you which way you face. Okay, if you want to face away from the camera so that when we turn, we're back, that's okay. If you want to kick to the camera and then do the spin away from the camera, I'm also happy with that. If you can do it sideways, well, it might be the best of both worlds. I don't have the room sideways. Wesley probably does. Okay? But I'm going to do my Mae Geri forward so you guys can see my hands before we do the turn. And then hopefully you can look at Wesley for the other side. Okay? Right. So we've come over, left leg forward. Once you get them right, uchuke, chuda no chuke, get them right. The left hand will be up, the right hand will be down. Okay? Mae Geri Jordan, long Zenkutsu Dachi, chuda no chuke with the right arm. Ready? 5. H. And back. Take more room now, so now I have it. H. Deep stance. Knee. Drag in slow. Good. And back. H. Knee. That's 3 down, 2 to go. H. Knee. One more, ladies and gentlemen. One more. H. Knee. And relax. So, this time, right leg forward, right arm left down, left jaw down. Chuda no Chuke. Around, hit, drag.
Awesome.
This may feel a little awkward to a few of us. Those that don't know the kata, you're probably thinking, this is okay. Okay, ready? In position. Right leg forward. Right arm up, left arm down. Same count. H. E. And back. H. E. And back. Sun. Sheep. And back. 2 more. H. E. 1 more. H. E. And relax. Now ready. Okay, let's put it all together. So, we're there. Left arm up, right arm down. Orthodox first. Through, in. 1 count. 3 on the right. 3 on the left. Okay? Remember, when you do the left side, please concentrate, making sure we hit and drag in like we're used to doing on the right arm. Okay? All good. Let's go. So, there we are. Left arm up, right arm down. Right leg doing the kick all the way through. 1 count. H! And back. Knee! Relax. Last one on this side. 7! And relax. To the other side. Right arm up, left arm down. All the way through on the wrong side. Ready, H! Relax and back. H! One more cornetto. Ready, H! And relax. Okay, good. Remember, as we said earlier, nice long retraction. Keep the length on that stance. All of them have that in common. None of them have this. Up, down, whichever the stance may be. Over to Wesley.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the last one. A little bit off topic. Yeah, we're gonna end with a Shirama Washigiri. No, we're not. No, it's still gonna be somewhat of a Mae Geri, but it's gonna be a Toby Mae Geri that we use in Sanctions.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. The reason we're doing this, we are actually in the IFK the only organization who actually uses this, and it's quite a difficult technique as well because we are going backwards as soon as we hit the technique. Yeah, so as soon as we make the Mae Tobigiri, we go backwards, land into Kokutsudachi, and then go down. Yeah, so 1, 2 is part of the sequence, but it's not what the focus is on. Yeah, so we're going forward 1, 2 out of this position. Bring your hands into fighting position. Right knee up, left Mae Geri in the jump, and then come back into Kokutsudachi. Yeah, so the first count will just be 1, 2 going forward. The next count will be Mae Tobigiri, land, and just finish off with the rest of it. Yeah, because I can't really break down the technique whilst doing the jump and doing it slowly. Yeah.
Why not? I do not understand why your talents are limited.
I have heard there's only one person in this room who actually was learning how to float. I don't know if he ever managed to do this.
No, I don't know.
I'm not at that level yet. So, so
the floating person isn't me. In case you're thinking it's me, I am not at that level either.
Aren't you? Oh my God.
No, far from it.
Going forward 1, 2 into Morashidashi. Now jumping back 1, 2 and come down. Yeah, very important. As soon as we are here, right leg forward into Morashidashi. You bring your arms into fighting position. Knee up. Left will be kicking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And for those of you that can't see and don't know the kata, that's a kokotsudachi at the end, not a Nico.
Sorry, I hope this was. I hope it showed.
No, we couldn't quite see your feet. That's why I thought I would mention it.
1, 2, and over there into kokotsudachi. Right.
There we go.
5 on the right, 5 on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So just stand over here. As soon as I call 1, 2, this is going to be your first count. Second count, kick. Oh my God, look at that. Amazing. Yeah.
And a bit of practice on Tuesday, that's why at my dojo. Otherwise, it'd be terrible.
Are we ready?
Push!
There we go. Ish. Knee. And back.
Push.
Ish. Knee. Come back.
Push.
Done. Hey. Two more to go. On the
Push.
right. Hey. And. Uno más.
Push.
Yeah. Hey. And that's it. Good. So
Push.
now we're going to the other side. 1, 2. Left knee up. Right kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? A little bit different. A little bit weird for the people who actually know.
We don't do this in any other kata, do we, with the left hand, I don't think.
We don't. No, we don't. Very good. There we go. Ready?
Push.
5. Ish. Hey. Is there a question?
No, it's Jackie saying goodbye. Say hi, Jackie. Enjoy training.
There we go. 4 more to go.
Push.
Knee. Hey. Sun. Hey. She. Hey. Last one, people.
Push.
Go. Finish off. Nice bookie. Yeah. And now ready.
Push.
Right then. So, what we're doing, 3 and 3, yeah? And let's start with the bad leg, the one we never use. So we can start doing the proper ones at the end, okay?
Yeah, baby.
3, 4, 1, 2, and down, okay? Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Good. We are here, loud and clear. Ish. Beautiful. Knee. Last one. Sun. All right.
Isha.
We're actually used to doing. Make it happen.
Oh, yes.
Ready? Ish. E. Last one. Last one. Yeah. And array. Aisha.
7.7, 7.8, 7.9, 7.8, 7.7.
Pretty good score.
Well done, people. You just won the kata tournament.
You are now a world champion.
Trophy at the ready, see?
I can use my speech to thank absolutely no one.
Yeah, in true Conor McGregor style, I'd like to thank nobody.
All right then, guys. Yeah, this was it. So a quick little warm down. Then we are off already.
Yes.
Gone with this beautiful session. Oh my days.
So, seeing as we did a lot of the hamstrings, let's concentrate on the hamstrings on the warm down. So, very similar to the warm up that Wesley did do. What we're going to do is we are going to take a step forward, roll through and forward. Step, roll through. We're going to do a nice slow roll. Normally for a warm up, I tend to do quite fast movements. This time what we're looking to do here, come down, just nice and down, roll through, nice and slowly, come up, step, chest down first, roll through and up. We're going to look to do maybe an even number forward. I'm looking for 6. I've probably got a little bit more room than most, so if you need to be on the spot, that's cool, but we're going 6 forward and then 6 back, okay? It's a nice, slow, purposeful movement, not a jerky one, okay? Right. When you are ready, start off with whichever leg you're going, whichever leg you want, but we're going to do 6, so we're going to do both legs. Ready? Inch, forward, bend first, 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. Knee. Sun. Get the chest down first before we release the arms. She. Go. Row. Going backwards, same movement. Except this time when you go there, we're going forward and pulling backwards, okay? So it's just the reverse. Ready? Get the chest down first, then roll the arms through, back up. Knee.
This is something I really got to think about.
Stand. She. Go. Rope. And relax. Okay. Come back to roughly the center. So on your knee, foot out. So it's exactly the same as the position we've just been doing. What I want us to do, first count, if obviously we're at the stiffer end of the scale, try to get your fingertips to the toes. Next count, try and get over. Third count, try and get as much over as you can. If you are on the more flexible end of the scale, obviously you can probably start off with maybe the fingers over, the wrist over, and then if you've got really long arms like Wesley, you can probably get your elbow all the way to your toes. Unfortunately for Wes, he's a little wooden as well. Okay, right, ready? Start off on your own levels. Just one arm out. Itch. And just hold. Knee. Push forward a little bit more. Sun. And just working it backwards from there. Itch. Knee. And sun. And relax. Okay, change legs. Same thing on the other side. Working forward, then working back. Remember, try and keep your stomach nice and tight in, chest down. Try not to lean too far and tuck over. Okay? Ready? Itch. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. San. And up you get. Last little exercise. So, feet together, 2 forward, 2 back, legs straight. Try to keep your knees together. If they're a bit bowed, well, just make the best you can of it. Mine are a bit bowed, so ready, ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Last one, ich, ni, san, shi. And up we come. Just a little rotation on the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go underway. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. And there we are. The end of another beautiful Technical Thursday. At least I think so, and hopefully you do too. A lot of Mae Geris today, so maybe behind your knees are a little bit stiff tomorrow, where you're having to pull all of them back. Have a little stretch out tomorrow. A couple of Yoka Geris, but not too many, but really, really focus. I think we've established today that there's a lot of Mae Geris in all the katas. So if you're doing them wrong, or you're not doing them to the best of your ability all the time, it's going to show through in a lot of areas. Okay, it's like Chudan skis. There's a lot of them that exist, a lot of Stonewall showcase that exist. There's certain techniques that are very, very constant throughout a lot of the grades. So please try to focus on them ones because they're going to be used a lot. It's like a low kick in fighting. There's going to be a lot of them. So if your low kicks, well, your fighting's probably going to be a bit. So do try and improve every element, but make sure you pay attention to the ones that exist a lot. Okay, good work today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got something away from it. And Wesley?
Yeah, again, it was an amazing session, and it's great that we're kind of back to normal. But on the other hand, it's a little sad as well because when we do these sessions, it's amazing, and I'm still very very thankful for doing this and doing this together. So in that way, I'm just just want to really thank you guys for all your time, your effort, and your energy. And today, I knew there were a lot of Mae Geris in the kata. There were so many, and we haven't even done all of them. So there's still a fair few katas where it's still in there, but we don't use them. And for instance, we ended with Seinshin doing Mae Tobigiri backwards, but then there's katas where you do Mae Tobigiri forwards and then come into a right position. If we had more time, we would have been focusing on that as well. Because Darren was going to be after me, so there was going to be a jumping kick from him.
It's going to be something.
Thanks again. Effort was very good. Hopefully you learned something out of this, and again thought of something, some new things. Is there a session this Saturday or not?
Well, there should be, but you said earlier that you have a...
Yeah, but that's only from 10. Yeah, that's only from 10 till 12 in a different city. So I'll be able to be here at 3. So okay. I'm okay with doing a session.
We scheduled one, but
I just wasn't sure. So obviously there's quite a lot in the schedule right now. So I wasn't sure if there was going to be. But yeah, see you next Saturday then. Super guest, just the two of us. But there's a song about this. Just the two of us. Oh, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Voice of an angel. we can start an a cappella group. KRT acapella. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think she and Janine can be the front lady. She's got an absolute voice. Welsh people, they can notoriously sing really well. So she's like this. Yep, super up for it. Excellent. Let's go. So you can all unmute yourself, or go bananas if you are already unmuted. But thanks a lot. Super session, guys. Enjoyed it.
Amazing.